Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I'm so excited to be showing you this latest purchase I've made. It is my dust collector I bought from Amazon. Now it's not really a branded dust collector, to be honest. I just like the look of it. I like the features that it had when I was looking at all the dust collectors on Amazon, and yeah, this one just kind of fitted with what I needed. It's not a huge massive size. Obviously I'm a mobile tech, so you know, I don't want something too big and bulky to be carrying around to clients' houses. Yeah, this looked like it was a decent size, and on top of that it was, I think, 64 watts, which was a little bit higher than all of the other ones that I've seen. So yeah, hence the purchase. So just opening up the box, first thing you've got is a product manual, which tells you all about your new product that you've just bought, and also it gives you instructions on how to clean the filter. And this one does have a reusable filter, which I will show you later on in the video. It also came with some gloves, which I thought was quite cool. You know, it saves you on having to buy disposable gloves. I guess you could wash these at the end of the day, or you know, yeah, when you feel like you need them. Saves your skin from getting dust on it, which is really nice. I like that. And in this little box we've just got a power cord. The only thing I didn't like about this power cord is that I genuinely felt like it wasn't long enough, but I guess, you know, if you move your extension cable a little bit closer to you, then it should be fine. But ideally I would have probably preferred a slightly longer power cord. So this is the lovely dust collector. It is wrapped in an extra bit of plastic, which I'll open up for you in a second, and we can have a look at it. It's not too heavy, to be honest. It's quite light, and you know, like I said, it's not very bulky either. So when you're carrying a lot of things in your nail tech bag, you know, it's not going to take up too much room. So I definitely like that. So I'm just trying to open this up as carefully as possible, making sure I don't mark the dust collector. And there it is. So this little tray at the bottom, which I'm fiddling with, is where the filter is. There we go. So it comes in a nifty little filter like that, which I said you can. I was trying to see if I could take that off, but it's actually fixed in there, and you can just wash it out as per instructions. So it slots in quite neatly at the bottom there, quite tucked away and out the way, which is good. And I also noticed that it's got a little bit of a carry handle, so this like sort of slides out at the side, make a bit of a carry handle, and that's where the power cord goes into. And there we go. I'm just trying to open up the handle now to show you what that looks like. There we go. So you can sort of carry that by the handle, although it is quite fiddly, to be honest, trying to get the handle out and so on. It was quite fiddly, so in the end I just thought I'm probably not going to use it, but I just thought I would show you guys what it looked like anyway. Right, I'm just gonna get this little baby plugged in and we can hear what it sounds like. Now, during this video there is so many epic fails. When I was like trying to edit it, I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how badly I did this. But you know, we all make mistakes. My camera wasn't recording when I thought it was recording, so a lot of times I missed quite important little bits and pieces. But yeah, I've done my best to try and go back and re-edit things. So yeah, I'm gonna be using my little Melody Susie drill. I love this drill to bits. It is just so lightweight. It's, you know, easy to carry around and really low noise, and I've never had any issues with it. I actually love it to bits. I know it looks a bit dusty and dirty at the moment, but I actually have already used this machine, but I wasn't recording when I did the first try, which, like I said, another epic fail. I didn't realize that it wasn't recording. So yes, I'm just going to go back and do this hand with you so you can have a look to see what it looks like and you can hear the sound of it. So guys, as you can see, I've started on my ring finger because once again, I hadn't pressed record when I was starting to do this. So you totally missed the thumb, the pointer finger and the middle finger. And yeah, I realized when I was on the ring finger, and at this point in time, I just thought, you know what, we're just gonna have to go with it because I can't obviously take any more product off my nails at the moment, because this was just actually me trying to debulk the nail because I did this design yesterday. I will record my other hand and show you a video of how I did this. But yeah, I just kind of, you know, when I was done with it, I looked at the nails and I was like, no, they were too bulky. And luckily, obviously, I encapsulated this design with clear at the top, so I had room to be able to file down. So that's just what I'm doing now. And just trying to show you, although it's not a full product removal, but it's just to show you how much dust it does collect, and I will give you a view of what my work surface looks like once I am done. So yeah, although I'm not taking off a lot of product, it's just a little bit. I'm taking off the excess bulk, but it's still quite good because, you know, normally this would all be dust flying around everywhere. I've been inhaling it, it will be all over my hands, it would just be a nightmare to try and do this. Also, it's, you know, the machine is not majorly loud. You know, I've used it with a client and I was able to have a conversation with her as I was doing this, and her boy was sleeping in the next room and it didn't disturb him at all. So yeah, I didn't find it too loud, to be honest with you. It was, you know, quieter than most vacuum cleaners, I feel. It did remove quite a lot of the dust. It was sucking in a lot of the dust as I was doing this. So like I said, this was just, you know, I would have been inhaling all of this dust, so it would have been going everywhere, and then trying to clean up and try and do gel overlay with all that dust flying around is a nightmare. And I've had dust going into my polishes, and yeah, so I think that this will really help with that. You know, although the surface area is not majorly big, but it does what it needs to do. You know, at the end there was still some dust like around my work surface and that, but it was nowhere near as much as what it would be like if I didn't have the dust extractor. I think I would recommend this if you're a beginner, or, you know, you're just kind of starting out and you're in a bit of a budget, and, you know, you sort of don't have money to be buying the most expensive dust vacuum cleaners out there. This will do the job. You know, I think the main things as I'm watching this video now is try and keep your nails, or the area that you sort of drilling off, as close as you can to the middle of the machine. Then that way it'll probably suck in a lot more of the dust compared to, you know, where I am at the moment. I'm kind of like everywhere with it. I'm still getting used to it, I guess. But yeah, just showing you how much dust I've got on my fingers. Just dusting the brush off and, you know, the vacuum. But yeah, you know, I think it's quite good. I would recommend this, like I said, if you are just starting out and you don't have a lot of money for a Zephyros. I know that is like, you know, the golden dust cleaners, dust vacuum, sorry, out there. But yeah, so this is the little bit of dust that I've got around my work surface. It's not a huge amount, but there is still some dust around. It doesn't vacuum, or it doesn't suck up 100% all of the dust, but it does a good job. It sucks up majority of it. And like I said, I'm not inhaling all of this dust, which is the main thing. So I'm just going to open up the filter here. You can see a little bit of what's been collected at the bottom there. You know, so that's quite good. It's quite a lot, I think. So yes, there we go. I would highly recommend this if you are, you know, just starting out and you need something. So guys, this video is a little bit of a 2-in-1, because when I purchased this dust collector, I got myself a new lamp. I couldn't resist. This was on a flash deal on Amazon, and when I saw it, I was like, yes, I am so getting it. So as you can see, it's the Sun UV lamp. It's a 2-in-1, which means it'll cure LED as well as UV gels, and mainly builder gels, because I know you do get like different types of them. So yeah, this will cure all of your gels. It shouldn't have an issue with that. And I think this was the Sun3 UV LED lamp. I absolutely love the way it looks. It's just so beautiful. It's such a lovely design. So I'm just trying to open up the package so you can have a look to see what this beautiful baby looks like. And here we go, moment of truth. There is this lovely looking lamp. I love the shape of it. It's just, yeah. Yowie! I have used this as well, and it cures the thumb beautifully. I actually didn't have to do the thumb separately as I would have done in my previous lamps. I had all of my 5 fingers in there and I had no issues with it not curing the thumb, which is kind of a bit of a problem area for a lot of nail techs where you have to do the thumb separately. But I didn't need to do this with that one because the lights, the LED lighting is all the way around the sides as well. So the power cord comes inside. And this power cord is nice and long, so you don't feel like you're kind of restricted with where it goes. So yeah, I'm going to plug this in and just show you what the lighting looks like inside. It does have a timer on there, and it's got like 10 seconds, 30 seconds, and a 60-second timer. Yeah, and I think it's got a 99-second low heat mode timer as well. So the bottom of the tray slips out, as you can see, and that's what the lamps looks like in the inside. So it's got LED lights all around everywhere. I think this one has 38 LED lights all around. I mean, I don't know how many other lamps have got, but I thought this was quite good. So I'm going to just plug this in and give it a bit of a test run so you can see what the lighting looks like and so on. So as you can see, as soon as I plugged it in, the LED timer, countdown timer, just flashes up at the top there. You can see it. It's very, very discreet. It looks really beautiful. I'm just so in love. So yes, it is automatic. So the minute that I put my hand in there, it starts automatically, just counting up in seconds. And there you can see the lighting all around the side. So yeah, it cures the thumb, you know, with no issues at all. So there's your 10-second timer. You can see it counting down. If you switch it off again, then that cancels the timer, and there's your 90-second low heat mode timer. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think of this. You know, I'll leave the links down below so you guys can have a look at them on Amazon. But yeah, I absolutely really love them. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this, and I will see you really soon in another video.